Welcome back. Stephen, you introduced us to the Federal Inn Bed and Breakfast in Maumee earlier this week.
Yeah, so that was great. It's a great historic building in Maumee. So fascinating, a lot of rich history. And Katie over there, she's awesome as well. So the great thing about Katie and the folks at Federal Inn is they have these great connections with other local businesses like our friend from Solfood Collective, Jacquelyn Jones.
Yes, and you have a special event coming up at the Federal Inn.
I do. We are doing a pop-up dinner on March 9th where I'm going to be featuring this amazing vegan creme brulee. And again, on April 13th, we're going to do more of a Spanish flair that time.
So this time we're going French.
This time we're going French.
Okay. French cuisine makes me nervous. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
It's very proper and you got to do everything just right. So you're going to talk us through this morning.
I'm going to talk you through this because when I found out I could veganize creme brulee, I was so happy.
Right?
And it's so easy, and you have all of these amazing ingredients and healthy ingredients. So
it's a sweet treat
we don't
that's
feel
healthy.
bad about eating it.
Yeah, you don't have to feel bad about eating it.
That's great. So I thought about this. I was like, how is she going to do this? Because I'm looking at a creme brulee and I'm like, 6 egg yolks, cream, heavy cream. What are we working with this morning?
We're going to use coconut milk.
Okay.
So you want to make sure you get the full fat coconut milk. Okay. So I'll just have we can get started. You can put that right in the blender.
And it'll,
So what are the ingredients here, Jacquelyn?
So you have the coconut milk. Here's this if you need it.
Yeah.
And you're going to want to use the water that comes in it.
You do. Okay.
I like to loosen it up around the edges because if you just stick the spoon in, all the coconut water shoots out of the bottom and makes a mess. I do it every time. I think Diane did it when we made the chia seed pudding. She's like, I'm making a mess. I'm like, it happens every time.
Yeah.
But you know the hacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta have that.
Okay.
So then you can use fresh vanilla bean is so good. You just scrape the vanilla bean, but they're so expensive.
Sure.
So you can definitely just use your vanilla extract.
Okay.
So we're just gonna put a little bit of that in.
A little eyeball.
Yep.
Okay.
And the vanilla is what really gives this its essence. You know, it's kind of the star of the show.
It's the star. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
And then you're gonna do your maple syrup. You're gonna use a 1/4 cup.
We bought some when we went to the grocery store. I have really been enjoying it.
Okay, good. I'm glad. And then I have everything in here. So you have your pink Himalayan salt. You're going to put a pinch of that in, and then you're going to use the tapioca flour and the agar. And that is what is going to give it that custard texture.
The texture.
Yeah.
Okay.
So agar.
Yeah.
And this company is actually based out of Michigan. I know we're in Ohio, but I'm from Michigan. Based out of Michigan.
It's still local.
It is seaweed.
Sea vegetable.
So it acts as gelatin.
Okay.
So they actually wash it, boil it until it becomes a gel, and then they freeze dry it into flakes, and it acts as gelatin.
Okay, so you got this at a place in Michigan. Where could we normally find it?
Whole Foods.
Oh, okay.
Yep, in the Asian section, it's hanging right there.
Okay.
And then you have your tapioca flour here, and this is from the cassava root.
Okay.
So it's from a root vegetable. You can use cornstarch for this. I don't really like to use corn products.
Okay.
But if you do, if you have it around the house and that's what you want to use, just make sure it's organic. You know me, I'm so big on organic.
The sprays and all the chemicals and all that.
But a good substitute is tapioca flour.
Okay.
And then you just blend it up.
Blend it up.
Yeah, and put that on there.
Please put that on.
Yes.
That causes a huge problem.
And then you just want to blend it up until it's all mixed together, nice, super creamy. It doesn't take long.
Okay.
Crank it up there. I always like to do, whenever I do a little cooking segment, like a class or something, I'm like, let's do the blender dance. And I put on a song and make everyone do a little blender dance while we wait.
We gotta get some music in here.
Yeah. Okay. So when it's nice and creamy, and then this is the really important part. This would be kind of the version of tempering the egg if we were to be using
Because
eggs.
French cuisine
is difficult.
Yes.
Yes. There's a reason. Okay, so you put this in here.
Okay. And do we have the heat on already, or are we going to turn it up?
Yep, I just turned the heat on.
Okay.
So you want to have it on kind of medium. You don't want to go too high because then it'll go very quickly.
Okay.
So keep it on medium.
And are you stirring the entire time?
Yes, I would stir. The second you walk away from this and you come back, it's ruined. Yeah. Speaking from experience.
Yes, I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
And you don't want to waste your ingredients. That's
exactly.
For sure.
So you just keep stirring. And the I'm just going to turn it up for time's sake for us, but everyone everyone at home, do not do that.
Don't do that.
What you're looking for is a ribbon-like consistency. So this will start thickening up, and when it does so, you'll be able to pull it up. Hopefully we can get there before we run out of time. And it's going to be thick and ribbon-like. If it goes too long, it'll just clump together and it'll become kind of custard in your pan already, and you don't want that because it won't give you the right texture.
Will we be baking this then?
No, that's the beauty of it. So then, this is why it's so easy. And then after this, after it thickens up, you just pour it in your ramekins, let it sit at room temperature for about an hour or so, stick it in your refrigerator for 2 hours, 3, however long it takes to firm up, and then we do the fun part with the blowtorch.
So Jacquelyn, in real time, not TV time, how long would that take if we were making this at home?
This process will probably take you 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay, and then
So be ready to have somebody swap in for you, like, hey, you know, Gloria, come on over.
Make sure the forearm is good. Yeah,
exactly. But like I said, the vanilla bean with this, it gives you that. Can you smell it? But it really does give it that really pretty spotted. You know, I love using vanilla for this, real vanilla.
It's
and
starting
this
to
is
do something.
a nice vegan treat.
Yeah, it is.
And you said it's healthy as well, right?
It is, because you have the coconut, so it's a good healthy fat.
Okay.
Maple syrup. I mean, it's
there's some calories there, but there's some other nutritional
sugar,
benefits there.
you know, vanilla, and then you have the sea salt, and that's why I really like to use the tapioca instead of the corn, because it's from the, you know, root vegetables, so that's good.
So it's a little healthier option.
And for your event at the Federal Inn, you have one spot available right now?
One spot available, and we actually only have that because someone double booked, and they called me like, I'm so sad, I'm gonna miss it. So it opened up a seat for us, and I was like, ooh, maybe we should have some of you guys come sit at the table.
Well, if someone at home sees this, you better get on it though. Because
so if you guys want to start doing that, hopefully I can get this to consistency while we're.
We do. So
take your sugar.
Okay.
So
you get a sugar.
You know how I always tell you about coconut sugar, how it's the best, it's low glycemic, better for your gut health? It will burn.
So don't use it for this.
You cannot use it for this. You can use cane sugar. Or I hate white sugar, but you can use white sugar because it is actually the best for this. It torches the best.
Just take this and sprinkle it on?
So take that spoon and dump some sugar on there. You don't want it too thick. You're just doing like a real thin layer all around there. And then, do that. And then kind of take it, you know, and kind of, get it all around there.
Teamwork, Amanda.
I got you. With skin over there.
So then the fun part comes, right, Jack?
Yes, this is the fun part, the torch. And then you just do it until it gets like a nice caramel color. Okay, we're getting here. We're getting here with
it's getting ribbony.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So is the fire, is this organic?
So here's the consistency you're looking for.
There you go. Okay.
A nice thick ribbon. You don't want to cook it any more than that. Okay. So then,
All
right, Steven's got fire.
Okay.
We're gonna let him do fire. Are you gonna show him how to do this?
Yeah, all you do.
There's a child safety on there.
All you do is this. Hold that down.
You got it?
Okay.
All right. Okay, Steven's going to be working on this. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to try it after the break. Ooh, that's looking good, Steven.
I want to do like a good day design.
Can you do a design?
Yeah.